All right, I am Justin Dyke, and I own and operate and teach and learn for cartoonsmart.com. I do pretty much everything here. And last week, I spent, about 5 days out on my porch furiously learning Sprite Kit because it's Apple's about to let us developers start talking about it. And, of course, I do everything down to the wire. And so the week before, here I am recording tutorials about it. But I do feel like I know a lot, and a lot of that is because I come to this Sprite Kit from a Cocos 2D background, both of which are gaming engines. Of course, Sprite Kit is now Apple's own gaming engine. But previously, I've written an iBook on Cocos 2D, and I'll just scroll down this page real quick. This is actually coming out in the fall in a hard copy version. And I've also taught lots of video tutorials on Cocos 2D. Here's some of the games that I've made. And the languages or the frameworks are very, very similar. So if you have learned from me in the past with Cocos 2D, you're going to go, wow, Apple just looked at Cocos 2D with the Sprite Kit thing and decided to just take the good stuff and put it in there. At least that's how I felt all last week. And it made it very easy to pick up. My job as an instructor here is to not assume that you know Cocos 2D, and I'm going to try to take you back all the way to square one with Sprite Kit and make it very simple to learn. Since I'm introducing Sprite Kit, I might also be introducing you to iOS game programming in general. And if I am, well, thanks. Thanks for letting me be your instructor. We're going to be using Xcode, of course, and that is available as a registered developer. Or actually, it's available in the Mac App Store as well. So look for Xcode. And that's our program that we're going to be working with. And also, I should mention that just because you are going to kind of work within the walled garden of the Apple development universe, that doesn't mean that one day you can't export out your app to an Android device. And there's this new SDK that makes it, or software development kit that makes it incredibly easy. I've gone through I've watched their video here, and it seems quite simple. So if you do have something that you've built with Xcode and it's selling well, and you kind of go, you know what, maybe I'll buy an Android device to see how this all works and then sell it in the store, that is completely possible. And in terms of other things you might want to read early on, instead of watching in a video, you can go over here. This is a great article that Stefan wrote. He kind of introduced me to Cocos 2D via his book, and I've been in touch with him since. Just kind of long. I'm not going to go through everything, but that's very insightful. And then also too, Stefan has got Cobalt Kit, which is a kind of a framework on top of Sprite Kit, so that's gonna add some extra functionality, and it's got some starter kits and things like that. So down the road, when we're not just working on the very, very, very basics, we're going to talk about Cobalt Kit for sure, because this looks incredibly cool. And being familiar with Stefan's work in the past, I know it's going to be well built. All right. Let's stop introducing things and let's actually get into working with Xcode. So I'll save that for the next video.